In this world, the heaviest things aren't what we carry in our hands, they're what we carry in our hearts. But the moment we let go, everything feels lighter. Once, in a quiet monastery, there lived a young monk. Though he had just joined the monastery, his heart was burdened with painful memories, family conflict, childhood struggles, and years of disappointment. Even in this peaceful place, he felt unrest. He saw problems everywhere, even where there were none. His mind was trapped in constant overthinking. Even the simplest tasks felt complicated. One day, overwhelmed, he went to his master. "Master," he said, "I'm tired. My past never leaves me. I keep thinking about everything that happened long ago, and things that are happening now. I can't find peace. What should I do?" The master smiled gently. "Come with me," he said. He led the young monk outside and pointed to a distant hill. "Do you see that small hut at the top? An old monk lives there, the most senior among us. He left the monastery years ago to meditate in solitude. He will give you the answer you seek." Eager for peace, the young monk asked, "May I go now?" The master nodded. And so, the young monk set off. He climbed down the monastery hill and began his long journey up the distant mountain. After hours of walking, he finally reached the old monk's hut. The elder was deep in meditation. The young monk waited patiently. When the old monk finally opened his eyes, the young one bowed. "Master," he said, "my heart is heavy. I cannot forget the past. Painful memories follow me everywhere. Please help me find peace." The old monk smiled. "I will give you your answer," he said. "But first, come with me. A disciple in the village has invited us for a midday meal." The young monk nodded, hopeful. As they prepared to leave, the old monk picked up a large, heavy stone and placed it in front of the young monk. "Carry this with you," he said. The young monk hesitated, then obeyed. He lifted the rock onto his shoulder and followed the old monk down the steep mountain path. At first, he thought the stone must hold some deeper meaning, so he carried it with determination, but soon, his arms ached. His legs trembled. Sweat poured down his face. The weight slowed him, making each step harder. Meanwhile, the old monk walked ahead, unburdened. The young monk wanted to drop the rock, but thought, this must be part of the lesson. I have to endure it. He kept going, suffering more with every step. By the time they reached the bottom, he was exhausted. His body ached. He could barely stand. To his surprise, the old monk was sitting calmly under a tree, smiling. Gasping, the young monk said, "Master, why are you smiling?" "I'm in pain. This rock made the journey miserable. Please tell me the lesson." The old monk looked at him kindly. "How was your journey?" "Terrible," said the young monk. "The rock was too heavy. It made everything harder." The old monk nodded. "Then why didn't you drop it?" The young monk froze. "But you told me to carry it." The old monk smiled. "I told you to pick it up. I never said you had to carry it the whole way. You chose to suffer, thinking it was necessary." At that moment, the young monk understood. The old monk continued, "This journey is like your life. The rock is your past, your regrets, pain, and worries. You've carried them so long that they've made everything harder. But just like this rock, you can set them down at any time. The moment you let go, you'll feel free." Tears filled the young monk's eyes. He dropped the rock. As it hit the ground, he felt something shift not just from his shoulders, but from deep within. The old monk placed a hand on his shoulder. "The past is gone," he said. "The only thing keeping it alive is you. Let go, and peace will find you." That day, the young monk learned the greatest lesson of his life. Freedom doesn't come from holding on. It comes from letting go. We often carry the weight of our past regrets, pain, disappointments believing we have no choice. But we do. Like the young monk in the rock, we can choose to put our burdens down. The past only has power if we keep holding it. Let go and peace will follow.